Hey guys, MonsterMatt here, and welcome to the appreciation video before the Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke content. So, on our first episode, Why Does Everything Explode?, where we ran into the ever frustrating presence of self-destruct users, we had comments coming from Scription Gaming and Arveedel. Thanks so much, guys, as always. And with fronds like these, and props to you if you get the reference, we got comments coming from Arveedel as well. So thanks so much, as always, you guys, and I will see you in the next one. And for now, onto the Nuzlocke content. Thanks very much, and bye-bye!
Arveedel here.
Description here.
MonsterMatt here. Hey guys, MonsterMatt here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke. Now, I realize I'm not where I left off. Last thing you guys saw, I was over in Olivine City staying by the ocean. Essentially, Arveedel and I talked it over, and we made a plan to resynchronize our runs by the end of Saturday's video. So, we're going to be covering the next two gyms and the Lake of Rage in our next few videos. But we're gonna do them in, but probably we're gonna do them in different orders. So be sure to go and check out his to see his take on things. Check out mine to see my take on things. And by the end of Saturday's video, we'll both have both gyms done and the Lake of Rage done. Hopefully, I mean, I ideally speaking, we won't have wiped by then, but we'll see. I fought a few trainers on the way here. I'm sorry that you guys didn't get to see them. I also caught a Sentret, level 15 male Sentret named Daggett in the grass on the way here, but then I had to step away, so I figured rather than, build up and then, rather than build myself up and then have to stop again, I would just start here. Whenever I see one of these little suspicious gaps, I always want to check them. I don't know if there I want to get to, apparently. Let's see if we can get over there. Now, obviously, I cannot catch anything here because I already caught Frond in the trees near here before. Hi. But the waters are just bursting with Gyarados, so hey, there's that. Oh, I'm low on health. I should have gone back to the Pokemon Center. I forgot. I forgot what state I staved in. What state I staved in. What state I saved in. Damn it, me. Zim, help. I better run back to the Pokemon Center instead, huh? Oh, no, trash. I'm really glad I switched in that case. That said, this lake is maybe kind of amazing training grounds, considering it's full of Gyarados. Like, that's 400 and, 400 experience to go there. Alright, well in that case, I'm gonna run back to the Pokemon Center real quick, because I realized just now that I didn't go heal. Be right back. Ooh, finally, okay. Absolutely. Give me a real move. My first real attack on Frond. Goodbye, Barrage. Hello, Confusion. Stab, Psychic move. Very nice. And yes, you may have noticed Mr. Vile here has learned Self-Destruct. He has joined the Legion of the Enemy, as we knew he would, since he is Vile. But, okay. Now, the Red Gyarados is a map encounter, which means I can catch it if I want to. But I am pretty sure it knows Dragon Rage, because I believe my Gyarados did. Good old Wall Street, back on Fire Red. May he rest in peace. Wait, did he die? I am ashamed that I cannot actually remember. I'm pretty sure he died. I can't, hang on a second, did he die? Yes, he did die. I can't I was right the first time. I can't believe I actually was like, did he? Anyway, sorry. Had to go make sure. So yeah, Gyarados knows Dragon Rage. Or probably knows Dragon Rage. In which case he can do 40 damage in a single hit, which is entirely too much damage. Only 2 of my Pokemon can take 2 of those. That's just not okay. That is not acceptable. Frond could maybe put him to sleep, but I'm not putting him in there because he's just nuh-uh. We need him. He's too valuable. Zim could probably tank him. Well, I mean, Zim could almost certainly kill him. Kill this Gyarados easy because it's double weak to electric. So much as I hate to say it, I am strongly tempted to just switch in Zim, or just put him out there in the first place, and just roll this thing. Because I don't need a Gyarados at all. I have a water type. I know where I can get a Lapras if I need another one, you know, Arceus forbid. If, you know, so I just don't need a Gyarados. So, forgive me, but let's go fry us a big snake. God damn it. Thank you for ruining my dramatic tension. Fish. Go away. Go away. Shoo. Shoo. Not even worth killing. Alright. Yasha! That sounds nothing like the noise it just made. Yasha, it does not sound like, you know, that. Level 30. Wow, okay. Good call. Bye. Oh, you made mistakes. If you live, I might actually be able to catch you. Maybe. You're much more resilient than I thought you'd be. For a double weakness? Huh. Well, that worked out nicely. I guess... Well, he doesn't kill Zim. I guess it's the possibility is there. It just does too much damage is the problem. Like, that was almost half. It's 29 and 29 is 58. You know what? It's not worth it. I'm not risking this. Oh, well, it's been taken out of my hands entirely. The thing wants to die. Yay! Didn't even level. That's really sad, actually. Red scale. Alright, this is what we're here for, in truth. Now, there's items up that way, but I didn't bring anyone with cut, and I don't think you can, I don't think you can just swim over there, can you? There's trees all the way around this thing, so I think I need to come back with cut later. Fish. If I thought you could give me the experience I need to level, I would kill you, but you won't, because you're pathetic. Ooh, who is this Cape Stranger while we're here, I guess? You know what? Maybe I'll leave the Cape Stranger to his own devices just for the moment. I'll be back. Alright, so I'm gonna see you guys in a moment. I need to dash back to almost the whole way to Cherry Grove City to deliver something. So I will be right back for that. Okay, finally here. That's stale. What's that? A red Gyarados? That's rare. I want it. Tues! Did you care to trade it? Not for this experience share I got from Professor Oak. Absolutely. My item pocket is full. What? What, you're taking an item out of the item pocket? It's not full. You lie. Oh, sorry, it's because it's a key item, isn't it? Okay, goodbye. Try that again. Let's scale, blah blah blah. Dude, we just had this conversation like 2 seconds ago. You're worrying me, man. Receive the experience share. Life is delightful. Always new discoveries to be made. Away. Alright, now. This is crucial because we have a lot of training to do, and Frond needs to benefit from all of it. Because I should really go see what level I need to limit myself to, actually. 1 second. Level 30. Okay, so I can be no higher than level 30. So we're gonna start off by putting Zim up front, because we'll be crossing water, and there'll be a lot of fish. So I'll see you guys back at Olivine in just a moment. Okay. We made it back to Olivine, we're on the beach, ready to go, and so our journey to swim all the way across the damn ocean has begun. So, here we go. You have to warm up before going into the water. That's basic. is it now? I'm riding a Pokemon. Does that still count? Swimmer Simon. In his Speedo. Speedo Swimmer Simon wears Speedos. Tentacle. Not this time. Zim's stronger than he was when your evolution killed him. He won't be intimidated by you anymore. Because he gets crits on his side now as well. Tentacle. You know, it occurs to me that I could probably just put Thron in against most of these guys, because, you know, they're part poison. Infusion works just as well, although a Poison Sting would be worse for him, because Zim's immune to it. Zim is a better choice, but Frond is a workable choice, is my point. 26. Simon is down. I repeat, Simon is down. Okay, Uncle, I give up. That wasn't the same voice, was it? Oopsie. Alright, anybody this way? Oh, here we go.
Are you going to Cyanwood? How about a quick battle first?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just fighting all y'all. Right now, y'all. Swimmer Elaine wants to battle. Staryu. That's pretty cool. Your hardness has nothing to do with how well you conduct electricity. How lucky for me. $238. Experience share is such a godsend, honestly, for someone who plays on set like I do. Just because I no longer need to switch Pokemon as much, which is really, really good. I lose health whenever I switch Pokemon. That's the one thing that no one else on our runs did. I don't believe. My memory is just in the crapper. I can't remember anything. Who am I? Where do I live? I don't remember. But anyway, no, just playing on set costs you a lot more health is what I'm saying. So the experience share is just that much more useful. Aha! Your acid does nothing. Nothing! Soaking up that experience. Alright, proceeding on down. And Wilds. Now, this is going to be a very lengthy route, I'm not going to lie. So, it would probably be prudent of me to fast forward this for you guys. I don't know if you want to see all this in full time or not. Because this is the whole episode. Like, I like, not to be a letdown, but like, this is what we're doing. I'm not challenging the gym this episode. I'm challenging it, you know, in a double battle spectacular next episode. So, this is all there's going to be, is just me fighting stuff. So, you know what, with that in mind, let's just dig in and enjoy ourselves. We'll just have some us time, you know? Me, you, and the Pokemon. It's all good. You can hear me alright, because I made to stop and check one quick thing with the recording, because I'd realized just now I may have been an idiot this whole time. Because I changed a setting, and then I was going to make sure it was okay before I started, and then I forgot, because my memory really is apparently just not with me today. Where is my head today? I don't know. No wonder I didn't die against that Gyarados off the bat. I remember Dragon Rage. I guess that was good enough. That was the one thing I needed to remember the most. Although I didn't actually use it, did it? Maybe I didn't have it. 1 second, let me just make sure this is all working the way it ought to be. And back, sorry about that. Okay, so basically, what I was noticing that on the last few episodes, I'm not really clear on why, because I think it was only on Pokemon episodes, but I was hearing a little bit of static underneath my dialogue for some reason. I'm not sure if it was the microphone, or OBS, or what, and I wanted to make sure I could get rid of that as much as possible, so I removed, because I had been putting a gain filter over my audio, because it was helping me not have to yell quite so loud. But I think that's probably what was the source of it. I went back and looked at the recording just now, and it seems to be the case. It seems clearer, but my voice was a little bit harder to hear, so I have further reduced the desktop audio in my settings, so hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit more clearly now, and everything should be should have worked out fine. I hope. I hope. But I don't think there's any actual problem with how the audio has been for the first chunk of the episode, so I'm pretty sure we're alright. Not gonna stress about it at the moment. We're gonna make it across this ocean, because, like, making a lot of damage. Of course, Zim's overall problem is that while his defenses are pretty decent, his health pool is not. It's kind of his Achilles heel. Not that he has any heels, or legs, or limbs. Does magnets count as limbs for a Magnemite? I'm not really sure.
Oh, I'm feeling dizzy.
Well, you better get back to shore then, lady. If you pass out here, you're gonna drown. It would be very unfortunate. I don't want to use potions, because I don't like using potions in general. Matter of fact, I don't remember if you can even buy potions. I mean, there's a pharmacy across the ocean, Jasmine said, so presumably there's gonna be a place to buy potions. I'm gonna put Frond up front for a minute, because I want to get Leech Seed off on something wild, and then let Zim heal up that way. Because I'm cheap, and that's one of Leech Seed's more economic uses. Yeah, you'll do fine. Sleep. No. No! Don't do that. You prick. And I missed anyway. Disappointing. Seed him. Thank you. Good. Now, back to Zim, who will soak up all that delicious, delicious health. The juice box method. Made better by the fact that they don't have that annoying liquid ooze ability yet, because there are no abilities yet. Liquid ooze means any draining attack ends up being damaging instead of healing. Just layer all that status on you, layer after layer after layer. You're paralyzed, you're confused, you're being drained, you're hurting yourself. After all, I don't need you for that long. You can get nice and weak while I waste attacks. Go on, hit yourself one more time. Thank you. And that's beautiful. Good night, sir. Although it just occurred to me that I've never caught anything on this route, and I probably should have caught that Tentacruel a while back there. Completely slipped my mind. How did... Where is my head today? Is it actually attached to my neck? I'm not sure. I think it may have gone missing. That is just downright embarrassing. I forgot. Hang on. What route are we on? 40 still? I can still try to catch stuff on 41 once we get down below. So all is not lost. I'm just a moron. Oh, that makes me mad at myself. I hate when I do stuff like that.
Hey, you're young and fit. Don't rise your Pokemon. Get off and swim, you lazy bum.
Dude, let me ride my Pokemon in style, please. Waylon is doing me the great honor of carrying me across this vast ocean. Shelter, who is an ice type. Gotta watch out for those ice attacks. But first, Hypnose. Damn it. Okay. I warned myself and I still didn't do it right. Alright. Calm down. Chill out. We're leaving. We're going. Bye-bye. Even when I don't have to switch Pokemon, I still do this stuff. I don't know. I need to stop taking stupid risks. Just play it smart, Matthew. Play it smart. Smart Pokemon are not dead Pokemon. That's all that really matters. You know, bite. The shake. It's like, hey, you want to dance? You want to party? I am the party Wartortle. The electric party Wartortle. Another Shelter. And Shelter is gone. Because all that tongue hanging out conducts is electricity. The perfect target.
Uh-oh, I lost.
You did at that. I better put Fron back down below there. Zim, you are the main electric man today. The manganite. That doesn't work. Every time I change him out, something that Fron can actually fight shows up in front. That's a little frustrating, honestly. You can't poison me. I'm made of metal. Take that. You gotta appreciate how tanky Tentacle is, though. You really do. It's weak to electric. It's 2 levels lower than me, and it still took that like a champ. Damn. It's the health pool, I guess, more than anything else, but the special defense is quite high. Almost 27 there. Fron is still chucking along. Any more trainers to be found this way? No, okay. Not yet. More tentacles. All the tentacle in the entire ocean are apparently concentrated around my position. Nothing but tentacle everywhere.
Nothing but tentacle.
Come on. Sonic boom. 27 for Zim. Nothing new for him. Oh no, he is something. Lock on. I should have called you Soga King. It would have been a much funnier reference. Oh well. Lock on is a great move if you're planning to use Zap Cannon, and that's about the only situation. It makes the next move you use, you know, have 100% accuracy, which is nice. It's just not that helpful overall, because I don't like using inaccurate moves anyway. Like, the only thing here I'd be willing to give up for this would be Supersonic, and the only move that would actually benefit from it would be Sonic Boom. I don't, no, it's fine. Hey, synchronized leveling. Good job, guys. Alright, well, anything else? Oh, we're on Route 41 now. That was very misleading. That was not that far. Okay. Sure, I guess. Let's put Frond up front since he has the sleep technique. Also, Zim is getting really strong. He is overtaking everyone. Come on.
I'm a bit tired. If I win, lend me your Pokemon.
I mean, you can grab a hold and rest for a bit, but you can't have it. Waylon stays with me. Hello, 6 Pokemon. Hello, hello, hello. That's a lot of Pokemon. Alright, Frond, we got this. Maybe. That poison is worrying. Also, drink from you, and then destroy the rest of your friends! Like the evil mastermind I secretly am. Not so secretly, really. Can we put him to sleep, please, before he crits me and kills me? Or poisons me, which would be almost as bad. Thank you! Most helpful. Up goes the Reflect. Come on, Frond, you're a grass type. He's a water type. Sure, there's some intervening stuff in there that makes this a problem, but it's okay. Your 2 types counter his 2 types. But one of his types happens to counter one of your types, and yeah, but ignore that. You can do this. Focus on the positive. Alright, how much damage? How much? Stab Confusion against level 16 Tentacle. Oh, it's a crit. Okay, well that sort of invalidates my test, but alright. Wait, he just gives it to him twice? Interesting. Alright, new test. Will flush keep this safe from that? Oh yeah, no sweat there. And confusion! Well, not bad, I guess. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. Hit yourself! He didn't hit me. He didn't hit himself. Of course, sooner or later, I was gonna say, sooner or later someone's going to know acid, but then that happened instead. Yeah. Huh. Poison is also a serious problem. 29, 189. Tentacle. Tentacle. I mean, it's 16. It's not that high. But I can't keep healing him every single round either, so it's time, I think, to switch out to more electric persons. Nothing at all against our good friend Frond, but we don't want him getting bogged down in poison all day long, so I only have one antidote on me. Nope, sorry, I have a poison cure berry. I'm gonna use that first. Because if we use that last antidote and he gets poisoned, it is over. He will die before we get back to shore. And that just will not do. You know? Will not do at all. Although the experience drop is rather unfortunate. It seems... Remoraid. That's pretty cool. It does kind of seem that, like, the half of the experience... Like, it cuts the experience in half. And then... Oh, right, because, yeah, sorry, I'm wrong. Because, see, I was thinking it was odd that the experience was divided up the way that it was last time around, but I hadn't factored into it that Frond had actually participated in the battle, which makes sense. One more. And the last member is... Tentacool, surprisingly enough. Who would have seen that coming? Absolutely no one, I say. No one. Complete shocker. I am flabbergasted. And sarcastic. Flabbergasted. I don't know. Alright, George. Oh. Ralph! Ralph! Well, hiya, it's Uncle Ralph. What do you say to a battle with me? Dude, I am so far away right now. I'll go back and fight him at some point, but I'm kind of busy at the moment. And we still haven't caught our Pokemon for this route. So, onwards we go, I guess? Big shocker, it's a Tentacool. Rondulus. Sleep before you die. Sleep. Cool. And Leech Seed. You will be my friend and also my juice box. I will name you Juice if I have to. Get a few more draws off him, and then we'll switch to someone who's less vulnerable to poison. That's probably fine. Mr. Vile will finish this out. Self-destruct! No, hell no. See? Acid. I knew someone would have it sooner or later. I don't know what level you learned that at, but it's a little too late for you there. Alright, lovely. Go forth, oh great ball! Yeah! Wiggle? These Pokemon just do not respect the wiggle. And I need to, you know what I need to do? I bet you I know what it is. My wiggle meter is all tapped out. I've been using it too much. Need to reel it back, hold it back, let it recharge. So you know what? Here's a ball. No wiggle for you. You are wiggleless, son. Sir, fish, jelly, thing. Tentacool, the jellyfish Pokemon. Height 2'11", weight 100 pounds. You are heavy. As it floats along on the waves, it uses its toxic feelers to stab anything it touches. It's very stabby. Well, since you're a juice box and you're, you know, you've got that name that you have there, I'm just gonna call you Kool-Aid. Bye, Kool-Aid. Someone drinking the Kool-Aid. So these whirlpool things block access to the Whirl Islands, which I don't know if they'll be a big deal in Crystal or not. I don't know. In Silver, they're kind of a main focus early on, but I don't know about Crystal.
If you need to rest, just tread water. It'll get your wind back so you can keep on going strong.
Good advice, actually. Swimmer Kara. Star you. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're in front still. I forgot. You know what? In this particular instance, I'm fine with that. It's gonna do that. It's got water moves. It might know Swift, but nothing overly threatening. I don't believe. Yeah, no. Rapid Spin is garbage. Don't show that to me. Oh, but it can get rid of Leech Seed. You sneaky bugger. Well, in that case, you're going to sleep first. Hush-a-bye and good night. Go to sleep so I can drink you. Where do you think most of my damage comes from? Not to mention my health. This Leech Seed thing is mandatory. You don't get to opt out. Confusion! Of course, after Staryu evolves, it'll resist that, because Starmie is actually part psychic itself. Some lovely health back, and this should be about it, I believe. Yep. 226, level 22. And again. Starmie. That's pretty cool, actually. But, go to sleep, please. Okay, thanks. Because I'm assuming you also know Rapid Spin, and I don't want you to get rid of my Leech Seeds. I need these to work. Put the Reflect back up just in case of Swift or something. There we go. I'm half tempted to put Mr. Violin, and so it wakes up I can poison it, but that seems unnecessary and divides the experience as well, which is just a problem. It's not as bad as I was expecting it to be, honestly. Any damage is better than no damage. And then health coming on up. No. Right, you need to go to sleep then, don't you? I may have to change that to someone else after all, because if it's going to recover as well as if it's going to recover, this is going to take all day. Or possibly not. Just go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Go back. No. Okay, fine. All right, I concede that someone else needs to get involved in this mess. So go back to sleep so I can go back to sleep so I can safely change my Pokemon, please. Thank you. But who to? Well, you should do just fine here, honestly. Because I have been itching to try out his new move. Because we haven't had a Psychic type to fight yet that he actually had to be called out for. Unleash the Shadow Ball. Physical ghost moves, baby. Meow. That's impressive. Thank you, Sir Truffle, for making your cameo appearance.
Oh, you have more energy than I do.
Yeah, I know. Your Pokemon were just so tired they kept falling asleep. Fancy that. Sure had nothing to do with me, though. Nothing whatsoever. Oh. Why couldn't you have caught you? Mantine is so cool. Damn it. Do you actually know any flying moves? I know you're water flying, but I don't know if you have actually know any flying moves. You don't seem to. Wow, that's a crit. I suppose unfortunately, I should mention that unfortunately Mantine is not actually that strong. It's got amazing bulk. It's very tanky, as you'll probably see in a moment when I hit this thing for like all of no damage. Because it is a special wall. Yeah, look at that. It doesn't even care. Like my Leech Seed is having almost probably about the same effect actually as Confusion is. Maybe more. Actually, I think Leech Seed might be doing more at this point. Wow, that's scary. Mantine, you're so tanky. If I had just remembered to catch a tentacle on Route 40, I could have had a Mantine. I wouldn't have used it, but it would have been cool to have. And yes, it is like a little baby Remoraid thing under its wing there, which is pretty cool too. Remoraid are basically like submachine gun fish. And I am waiting for the day that some kind of Pokemon thing has a team, like Team Rocket or Team whatever, that actually uses Remoraid in place of guns. That would make a lot of sense. Tentacruel. Tenta sleeping. Sleeping or not. Come on. Nap time. I need you to go to sleep so I can actually fight you. No. No. Stop it. Damn it. Okay. No more playing around. Of course, this thing probably knows acid, so I'm probably playing with fire here. Tron getting out. Who is coming in? Vile should resist all of its worst moves, because it knows Constrict, Poison Sting, we know that for sure. I'm pretty sure Acid, and... I mean, probably be fine. Come on, buddy. And Supersonic, apparently. Thank you for filling in those blanks for me. I'm gonna go ahead and blow our last antidote on Frond. I believe we have a full heal booting around our inventory somewhere, but it's for emergencies, you know. Go ahead and just doctor up the Frond while we're here, since Mr. Vile is not gonna have much chance to actually hurt this thing anyway. Alright. There's the acid. I knew you had it somewhere. You're the right level for it, so I knew. But thankfully, I resist you, and coughing is actually fairly resilient. I can't believe this, but Mr. Vile is actually being useful as something other than a human bomb, or a living bomb. It's a terrible acid impression. Alright, well, I'm gonna start fast-forwarding wild battles and, like, between trainer travel, I think. Much as I'd like to sit here and just talk and do nothing else but do that, like, I imagine this is probably dragging for you guys at this point. There's a lot of swimming to do, so I'm gonna start speeding up the in-between parts.
Are you you were seeking the secrets of Whirl Islands?
No, actually, I'm just passing by, thank you. Are you seeking the secrets of Whirl Islands? Mr. Matthew?
Tues! I must destroy you! There will be no mercy.
Good. You deserved that.
Oh, you've got great endurance.
No, I'm fueled by immature rage. Well, Mr. Vile clearly is in need of some training himself, but Thrawn has almost caught up to the rest of the team, which is very, very, very nice. He's at a leech seed though, and so that's kind of why he's sitting in the back seat a little bit there. But you know what? It's probably fine to let Mr. Vile sit back and sort of, well, my earlier logic still applies. He might be useful against Chuck, but he won't be against Jasmine at all. So, I don't know. And we more or less got Jasmine covered, I feel, between Waylon and Peanut, though. So, you know what? It's alright. Here. Now give Thrawn the Miracle Seed if you knew any damn grass moves. We have the same problem, again. Anyway, let's put Thrawn here. I kind of want to get back to a Pokemon Center ASAP, though, because I need to get his move PP restored, but we'll see how we do. Confusion is a decent enough move. But anyway, back to the fast forwarding. We got lots to do.
The weather is so beautiful, I'm in a daze.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be, you know, dazed out here on the sea. It's a little dangerous, Denise. Seal. Seal. I haven't raged in a while. Let's rage. Hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? What? Now you are making me angry. Alright. Defenseless sleeping seals, huh? I will smash your defenseless baby seal even though it is asleep. Waylon smash. Which reminds me, remember how I was saying I really wanted to get some art made of Waylon Learmame, Berserker King of all Totodile? Well, it's finally happening. Courtesy of a friend of Inscriptions, Thornicrus Art. I believe I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I'm kind of hoping to hold on to it until the actual evolution takes place. But it's awesome stuff, guys. I'm looking forward to it very, very, very much. Well, 18, Mr. Vile.
Oh, you beat me.
Liz.
Good evening, Totes! This is Liz, are you awake? Listen. I collect Pokemon plush dolls, but I can't seem to get a hold of a Surf Pikachu doll.
Why do I care? I can brag if I have. Okay, I can call him brag about my dolls. If I get one, I'll absolutely do that. I will call him and be like, hey, you got the doll. You don't got the doll. Yeah, like that. Laugh like that. I just realized Mantine sounds like he's laughing at you. A little bit. Like, I know, you know.
The waves are wild here. They tire you out while you swim.
Yes, that's how waves work. Part of why it's such a pain in the butt to swim across distances in the ocean, Kirk. Oh. Well, hello. Rage. My rage is stronger than your rage. I hope. Otherwise, this might have problems for me, but we'll see. Ooh, very nice. The only move this Gyarados has, if it evolved from Magikarp the way it should, is Bite. If it did the whole, you know, magical Gyarados below level 20 thing, it might know Thrash. Like that. My rage is at maximum. Well, actually, I don't know if Rage has a maximum. Does it? I don't know if Rage actually has a cap at all. This is dicey. I want to see how much damage this does. Triple Rage, go. Half its health. More than half, actually. The super ultimate 4-stage Rage. The Berserk King has not been in his court for a little while now. Nice to see he's still got it. Well, 19, Mr. Vile. Please learn Sludge. Like, learn a real move, please. I'm beat. In more ways than one. My Pokemon are getting really worn down by all this. Alright, okay, Zim, back up front, I guess. Actually, maybe just fix that real quick there. Alright. I mean, at this rate, I mean, to dash back to Olivine. Seems closer.
You see those islands that are blocked by whirlpools? There just has to be a secret. There's gotta be a secret. I gotta know.
Alright. And you are Burke. Burke. Quillfish. I picked the right Pokemon. You're a water poison type. Welcome to your own personal hell. Please don't crit me to death, because I'm always afraid that, like, the game will take offense when I make comments like that and just crit me out of spite. Maybe that's me being a little paranoid there, but you know what? Weirder things have happened.
What's the secret to your strength?
If I catch you stalking me trying to find out, we will have words, sir. I really wish that my map actually told me how close I was to, like, the next landmass. Because it's getting to the point now where I could really use a Pokemon Center, you know? As long as Sir Truffle goes first, he wins, but that's... I do have potions, I'm just reluctant to use them. I'm gonna miss some trainers up here as it is. You know what? I'm gonna... Ooh, hang on. What city? What's here's water? I mean, that's Dupe's Claws, I guess. So yay. No. Okay. Every time Sir Truffle fights every time Sir Truffle tries to fight a tentacle, this happens. Kill it. Thank you. Stupid Supersonic. Where the hell is the city? What city? Oh. Ah! We made it! The thing is, I actually probably missed some guys out there is the thing. So I'm gonna go out and do a quick sweep. Make sure that there aren't any stragglers. And then we will leave it off, and we'll be ready to go for next time. Phew! Quite the struggle getting over here. I mean, we managed fine. It's just more that it's a test of endurance more than anything else. Probably go pick up that miraculous medicine of Jasmine's before we forget about it, though. So let's do that real quick. Pharmacy. 500 years of tradition. Cyanwood City Pharmacy. Yeah. We await your medicinal queries. Cool. Your Pokemon appear to be fine. Is something worrying you? The Lighthouse Pokemon is in trouble. Well, I got it. This ought to do the trick. Receive the secret potion. My secret potion is a tad too strong. I only offer it in emergency. Why? Did I get hooked on secret potion? Is that a thing that can happen? I don't know. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. I'm going to do a sweep of the islands for more trainers, because I'm pretty sure I missed a few. And I will show you that in fast forward. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here though for me actually talking, because yeah, there's not really any need. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this this admittedly grindier episode, but it had to get done. The ocean was not going to cross itself. So thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to check out Arveedel's video, of course, as well. And if you like what you saw here, consider liking the video. If there's anything you'd like to talk about, of course, comment down below. And if you like what I do here, consider subscribing. Thanks so much for your time, and for now, a MonsterMatt out. Bye bye.